Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to meet all of you. I think we'll be meeting rather often in the future. And let me, at the outset, underline that I intend to let my presidency be characterized by openness and transparency. And I will, with my whole team, which are being gathered right now, look forward to working with all of you for the next 15 months. I'm, of course, very, very honored that the General Assembly has entrusted me and my country to take upon us the presidency of the 70th session. We'll be celebrating the 17 years of the United Nations. We will also reflect both on successes and shortcomings, as I just said on the podium. And we have chosen the theme of the presidency, the UN at 70, a new commitment to action, which is, of course, very much connected with all the important issues. First in row, the decisions on the Sustainable Development Goals, which is a very, very transformative agenda for the globe in the coming years. And I think is representing an extract of the urgency to act if we should be able to eradicate the extreme poverty in this world in the next 15 years. Because we cannot do it in the same way as we halved the extreme poverty in the past 15 years. We have to have a much more sustainable economic development model. It will take a lot of changes for all of us, but it is the only way, I think, to avoid an unsustainable and unavoidable rise in global temperatures, which will create a mass migrancy, new conflicts, and make it very possible for us to eradicate poverty and create peace in this world. So it's a very important year. It's not only important that the heads of state and government will actually decide on the goals in September. It's as important that the conference financing for development will be successful and that the implementation will be successful. And we will take a lot of initiatives during this presidency in order to keep strong public attention and pressure on the implementation and the national efforts to fulfill the Sustainable Development Goals. I assume that you have listened maybe to the headlines of my speech already, so I will not go in further details about all the initiatives necessary on peace and security, on human rights, on the whole process of selecting the new Secretary General during the upcoming year, and the possibilities of moving forward in the discussion on reform of the United Nations Security Council. There are a lot of very, very complicated issues, I know, and I'm very much aware that we cannot, we should not have illusions that everything can be done, but we will do whatever we can to make as much progress on all these fields of activity possible as we could.